shit that's been on.
This is for my people out there feeling like they black sheep, running from the wolves that are nipping at your back feet. Leather jacket, pocket knives, fencing in the back streets, burst into flames like a match to a gas leak. Only thing that kept me back in school was art class. Had a friend with the black flag armband. He said it's cool if they all don't understand you. Just be yourself, you know what you're here to do. There's the haters, there's the bullies, there's the know-it-alls, but they just hate the faults, so they just hate us all. It's irrelevant if they feel big and tall, cause we're just tiny ants out in space on a giant ball. Hate on 'em, wait on 'em, go throw some shade on 'em. Hate on 'em, wait on 'em, go throw some shade on 'em. Wanna call me weak cause you think you're strong, doesn't make you feel good. Wanna shut me up cause you think I'm wrong, doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. Sometimes I wonder why I can't understand. My head keeps running like a river over troubled sand, and I'm just thinking of these reasons you would do me wrong. I can't think of one, I guess we all got our opinions, and I'm just out here trying to be good, do right, trying to do things in my life. You just love causing me strife. Keep my eyes closed, my head down, pass straight, my mind clear, my energy stays vibrant, cause I'm vibing on that right shit, yeah. And fuck that bullshit holding me down. Only way out of here's up. Y'all too busy sticking around for me. Hate on 'em, wait on 'em, go throw some shade on 'em. Hate on 'em, wait on 'em, go throw some shade on 'em. Wanna call me weak cause you think you're strong, doesn't make you feel good. Wanna shut me up cause you think I'm wrong, doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. Wanna call me weak cause you think you're strong, doesn't make you feel good. Wanna shut me up cause you think I'm wrong, doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make it right. Gonna get loud cause we don't agree, doesn't make you feel good. Gonna go to war cause you don't want peace, doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right. Doesn't make you right. Yeah. Doesn't make you right. Yeah. Did you ever really try? See it from the other side. Yeah. Doesn't make you right. Doesn't make you right. No, you really, really don't. Now you really, really want. Yeah, you really, really wanted to, but you never even tried.
Well, hey, how's it going, everybody out there in the battle realm? All you summoners, how's it going? Hope well on this Thursday, August 20th, 2020. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so without further ado, we'll get into it. So there's some news today. I feel like some of the big news. I feel one of the things I do want to get into and kind of express some of my feelings about is the Summoner Showdown, right? And maybe the changes, tweaks, and stuff. So we'll definitely get into that. But on the news, on the docket, we got Arena. You still got some 100% availability out there for a little bit of the afternoon if you want to get into it before war starts. You got AQ starting tomorrow, so if you got your AQ team or whatever, go ahead and get into that. Side quests, we'll get into that. Some alliance quests, and then also just some of the things I'll be working on today. Basically, just thanks for checking me out. We're on YouTube, we're on Discord, so yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and just get into some tunes, and I'll be back with you shortly. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Let's suppose that you were
I don't want to start with that song. I'm gonna skip that song.
I woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in. Found my mind with the brown paper bag within. Trapped down a cloud falling 8 miles high. I turned my mind on a jagged sky. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition, to see what condition, to see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition, to see what condition, to see what condition my condition was in. I pushed my soul in a deep dark hole and then I followed it in. I watched myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Oh, I got up so tired I couldn't unwind. I saw so much I broke my mind. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition, to see what condition, to see what condition my condition was in. To see what condition, to see what condition, to see what condition my condition was in.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me again on this Thursday here for the Chillin' with Moose from the MC Lounge. You know, we're just hanging out, delivering some news, you know, trying to bring something different to the community. So what we've been kind of working on over here at the MC Lounge, GhostDog and I, we got our Patreon going up pretty soon here. And, you know, I know it's the first month. I'm still kind of working out the kinks and all that stuff, but I got everything up and running, kind of packing it all, getting it all packed up, ready to go today. So for all you gold members, everything will be shipped out shortly. I definitely really appreciate all of you supporters out there. It's been awesome doing this and just kind of the, response that we've got. Really appreciate it. But yeah, if you do want to support us, we really appreciate it. Anything from $1 to $10. $10 gets you the premium package. You get all that we have to kind of thank you for. Check it out, patreon.com/the MC Lounge. But then also, so we'll be doing this radio show Tuesdays, Thursdays, as long as I'm available, at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Was at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, always check out our podcast that we're doing with GhostDog, just GhostDog and myself on Sunday afternoons. With football season, we kind of chat and we'll see how that goes. Let us know how you think about, if you guys watch football too, if you guys are busy or whatever, that would definitely help out because we definitely love hanging out with you guys. And that's kind of what, part of the show. We do enjoy that. So would love to hear your response to that if you guys watch football or whatever. But let's get back to some tunes and then I'll come back with some more news. Thanks, guys.
Your problems with me, baby. Save your conversation for the basement. I want you speaking in tongues. You know what they say about those. They come together like we're together. You can't let them slip away. You can't let them slip away. Everything together, so unpredictable. I know for sure. You turn my sixes to nines. Frequently fly. We can't deny. It's feeling tonight. I know I weaken when I look in your eye and you're holding me tight. We're in love, you and I. You turn my sixes to nines. Such your inhibitions, maybe. Sometimes when it feels right, maybe it's alright. I want you speaking in tongues. Know what they say about those. They come together like we're together. You can't let them slip away. You can't let them slip away. Everything together, so unpredictable. But one thing I know for sure. You turn my sixes to nines. Frequently fly. We can't deny. It's feeling tonight. I know I weaken when I look in your eye and you're holding me.
So, hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me here on Chilling with Moose from the MC Lounge here on this Thursday afternoon, morning, wherever you're at. So, yeah, just kind of getting into some news. If you're not GhostDog, or I know there's a lot of people out there who do enjoy the game and, aren't in an alliance, or just kind of chilling, casual, whatever. But yeah, so if you are an alliance, you got the war attack coming up, right? You should have already been placing your defense, so you know that's coming. But yeah, so your attack's coming up here at 2 Eastern time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And then, yeah, you got AQ starting tomorrow. So, honestly, I woke up and I thought AQ was starting today, and I still had a person that, hole in the alliance that I needed to fill. So, luckily, a friend came out of the woodworks, I guess, if you will, and we filled that spot. So, that's pretty good. I'm excited that I had an extra day. So, yeah, pretty cool about that. But yeah, so then getting into some other news today. I mean, one of the reasons I also like to do this at 10 o'clock is because for anybody out there, or just in general, I always look at if they have offers or deals or kind of what changes at 10 o'clock. One of the things that was today is it's like rank up bundles or something like that. Catalyst bundles are offered. And I mean, honestly, looking at them, if you need the stuff, it doesn't seem too terrible, but I don't know. All of this stuff seems I have abundance of actually in my main alliance, but on my main account. But honestly, on my all account, this stuff seems like it could be pretty good. I probably will not be participating in it. I don't know, $20 for a T2A seems a bit much. I mean, you get 2 T4 class catalyst. I don't know. That seems a bit much for $20. I'm going to pass on all of that. But yeah, other than that, today you got Arena starting up today, right? You got Thor, he's breaking into the contest. You got Thor and Mojo, they're starting. Mojo, he's an awesome champ, 4-star. Maybe with the whole showdown, the whole Summoner showdown with they kept it to only 4 stars. Maybe you're going to need those 4 stars more in the future. So if you have the time, grind for him. Mojo is an awesome champ, and he definitely needs the dupe to kind of be awesome. So I mean, he's good by himself, but I think that dupe just really increases his attack as his followers go up and stuff. I'm not super great or knowledgeable at him. I recently got him, but OG Thor, I'd love to go for him. I don't think I have the roster to compete at the 5-star one. Honestly, I don't even have the time to be completely honest with you. But I would love to go for him. I would love to do my OG Thor. I would rank him just because I love OG Thor. He was my favorite character, kind of in the game as I progressed as my 4-star. So I really enjoyed OG Thor. So. But yeah, so those are the 2 arena champs going on today. I believe this is round 1. So yeah. And then, yeah, so I mean, other news that dropped yesterday, I guess, was the boss rushes, which this one, honestly, this one kind of, I wasn't prepared going into this boss rush. I wasn't prepared for Silver Surfer. People were talking about life cycle Silver Surfer. I was not prepared for that. I did not bring the proper champs. I feel really comfortable using Hyperion on life cycle because it's easy to knock them down. You're gaining power crazily. If that is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. But anyways, yeah. So I like to use hype. So I didn't bring hype in the first time, so I had to back out, go again. I'll probably do it again today. Rank up or open up a 5-star. See how that goes. And then on the other side quest news, you got the Heralds of Galactus that just dropped right now, right? Which is Mysterio. So you're going to want to make sure you bring in your Cosmic Champs for that one. And this is rank up material. So if you do need rank up materials today, you got, 1,600 T5Bs. And then you got 2,800 T2As. Ooh, looks like I would form one if I finish that. So cool. I might go ahead and do that in this break here. Probably not though. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. And yeah, I'll definitely get back into this as we get back from some more tunes. Thanks. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, I didn't know if that song was ever gonna end, so I was just gonna just went ahead and paused it for us. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. But yeah, so we were just having a chat in our Discord here about the Sumner Showdown, which I definitely want to get into, kind of share my thoughts. But yeah, if you guys are kind of hanging out, listening, whatever, come hang out in the Discord and we'll have some chats and get in on the convo, you know. But yeah, so one of the things I did kind of want to go over was the alliance events, solo events. I think that's always one thing to sometimes I'm a couple days behind or I don't even check it because I don't know, I just don't even pay attention sometimes and just kind of pop it in and out. So yeah, and one of the other things I wanted to point out was it always seems to be the case is that when the 3-day alliance 3-day event, the item use pops up, it's 3 days, and it always seems like an hour or two after the 1-day ones pop up. So I always see that one and I'm like, cool, like let me just go, all the ones I've been saving, let me use them. Bada bing, bada boom. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh gosh, now I got to use more, to participate in the 1-day event. So I always wait like an extra hour or two after the other one just to make sure it pops up. But yeah, so you got item use. That really seems to be the only one coming soon. And then you got Sumner Advancement. Oh, Sumner Advancement, that's a big one. That's ending in an hour and a half. So yeah, that's always definitely a big one. Hopefully you guys have your whole alliance has participated. So those are always fun little rewards to get, I think. They seem to be worth a lot more in the past. I mean, they're a little... For how much they used to, like, weigh in on how, like, participating in an alliance and all that stuff, I don't really feel like it really is a good indicator these days. But for how much, like, you used to, like, wait for the rewards and stuff, honestly, the rewards, I feel like, really seriously need a good update on these, on the Summoner Advancement ones. I like how they updated it to where, like, you didn't have to hit tiers or you wouldn't even get anything, so now it's just, or however it was, but now it's, like, tier-based, so you're really always getting some. Thought that was a great update. I think we definitely need to update really everything in the kind of bottom right-hand corner, But then, so the solo events, we got Arena Wins. That one looks like 16 hours left. I'm Test Cavalier. I'm Cavalier, so if you're doing the Sigil, you got 3 days left for that one to change. And then War, that's a whole other thing. And then, yeah, we got coming soon. It looks like a Mutant Combat. That's coming tomorrow. No, that's coming in 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. So, cool. Yeah, everybody again, tune in, keep listening, keep hanging out, and we'll get back into the I want to kind of share my thoughts on the Sumner Showdown and all that stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, definitely, and yeah, let's get back into some tunes. Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. I really got to work on like these transitions. It's just tough doing it the way I'm doing it, so I'm working on it. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. But anyways, so yeah. So the Sumner Showdown. Definitely wanted to get into that, kind of share my thoughts. Really, I mean, I think when it's frustrating. First off, frustrating, and it's frustrating that they don't check with the like the CCP. Like, why else would you have this collective group of people? Other like it just seems like they're continuing to use the CCP as their hype people, as opposed to getting their thoughts. Like, I'm sure as soon as it dropped, the CCP just went nuts, and it's like, well, why don't you just let them show it first? I don't understand their whole leaks and all that stuff. Like, it happens, people get let out, it's gonna happen. Like, it's just part of the game. So like, just do it, get their opinions, so then you don't have everybody like freaking out about it. And honestly, it doesn't seem like they really do anything until like everybody does something, but really it's just kind of like, it seems like they just wait to see what Seaton says, which is frustrating. Not that I don't like the guy or whatever, but it's just frustrating that that's how they do it. It's frustrating that they just go ahead and just do something and they're like, oh, okay, then we'll just go ahead and change it. Sorry, guys. It's like, listen to us. Give us back something. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be cool. It doesn't seem like there's... I don't know. It seems like they could have done a real better job, especially with all the time that they had to do this. It's not like... I mean, we all know what they do with time. They don't test. They don't do all that. So, I don't know. I really hope that this was just kind of like a... maybe they were doing this already before the whole pandemic stuff and before the whole roadmap changing. So hopefully this is still like remnants of the kind of old regime, I guess, if you will. But I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently, which is frustrating because it seems like they did, like always, is what it seems like is, one step forward, two steps back. So, I'm not... It sucks, honestly, at the end of the day. But so they nerfed it, they changed it, they brought it back. It was honestly ridiculous. It wasn't even fun. I think I used the full team on the show up event with the 4 stars, and I got them down a whole lot, but I wasn't about to start throwing resources at it because it just, I don't know, it wasn't fun. I get it. I'm not also the super skilled, so I know that those who are super skilled probably did find it fun, but it's a very, very small percentage, and you're excluding a whole lot of people when you're trying to bring them in. So, like, I don't know, man, it really kind of swinging a miss on that one for sure. But then, so the nerf. Honestly, I thought the nerf, I felt like if you were going to let everybody use whatever champs they wanted, you didn't have to nerf him that bad. Say maybe you could just use a champ that's the same, like, say, Colossus, right? A lot of people take Colossus against him, or Medusa. So you can go practice with like a 5-star Medusa against him a couple times, get that going, and then come down to a 4-star. Like, so not to change any of the, kind of dynamics of the fight. It would, I don't know. It seems like all of these decisions that they make, they can change this overnight, but they can't change other things. So there's just the whole transparency and everything like that. I feel like, again, one step forward, two steps back. But at the end of the day, I thought when they did it, when they nerfed it, I went in. It was easy. I think I just used the whole team because I was like watching TV or doing something else. So, I felt like it was fairly simple. Again, I have a pretty stacked roster, I guess. I got 10, 15, I got 15, 20 rank 5s, one for pretty much every occasion. So, that's me. But, I think I'll probably go at it with my alt account, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll kind of chat about that this weekend on the podcast that we have coming up. I want to double check with him, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have Ian Newbie coming on with us. So I'm looking forward to that, hanging out with him on his streams and everything. It's always a fun chat. We always seem to kind of go down the nostalgia road with video games and things like that. So that's pretty fun. Really looking forward to hanging out there. But yeah, so that's 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, and or if you're Man Falcon, what's up, man? Tuesday afternoon or something like that. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So I really do appreciate everybody always tuning in and just kind of listen to me rant and rave, I guess, about it, and still just kind of feel like beating my head up against the wall. But at the end of the day, it's all fun. One of the other things I did want to kind of mention was, and just kind of bring up, was this community, and I really feel like this community is really kind of awesome. And at the end of the day, Kabam really kind of struck gold with this, with their here we go. Yep, bringing it up. So they really kind of struck gold with their community here. Like, everybody's such a tight knit community. Everybody just, pumps everybody's tires, like, gives everybody, props, helps them, reaches out, spends the time, and that's awesome. And I think Kabam really struck gold. They really have, because we've all stuck together, even though the game is what it is. At the end of the day, it's still fun. We enjoy it, but it could obviously be better. But yeah, we really enjoy it in the community. I also just want to take a moment and pay respects to a Sumner who tragically kind of lost his life in a hiking accident. Hodge ATX this past week. So my condolences goes out to him and his family. I really do hope that everybody is kind of doing okay. But the community just really steps up, and I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool that everybody's so tight-knit and great, and it really does make the game and the frustrating times from Kabam a lot nicer when you have people behind your back. You have people, especially like, the people's champ. Man, that guy, all that guy does is, do his best and put his time into supporting people and helping people out. And then, another thing was, just kind of people giving back and everything. We got Ink MCOC. You should definitely go check him out. He's doing a giveaway. I believe he gave away, he was doing, so I made him, we collaborated, he wanted me to make him a big X-Man crystal. So we did that, X-Man crystal, which I thought turned out pretty cool. It's kind of the first time I was doing airbrushing. Really had a fun time doing it. And then a 6-star crystal. I really thought that one turned out pretty cool. I do believe the 6-star crystal is up. I want to say it's maybe 900. I'm not too sure. You should definitely go check him out. So awesome community, guys. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me on all these times, these podcasts and stuff. So, so I'll stop rambling. We'll get into some more tunes. And, again, really appreciate it, guys. See you in a bit.
Let's go outside, look up at the stars tonight, see 'em in the fool's hour, you can meet me at the moon tower, let's all get high, look up at the starlit sky, let's all go for a ride, meet me at the moon tower tonight.
Man, school's out forever. Long live the summer, sayonara, cold weather. I'm talking joints and margaritas. Girls rocking hoodies, wearing 3-stripe Adidas. We on a mission for a good time, going all in. You bring a joint, man. Well, it'd be cooler if you did. 'Cause I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the night will go. Driving down a dark road, rolling down the window. Hands out, hands out, hands out now.
Let's go outside, look up at the stars tonight, see 'em in the fool's hour, you can meet me at the moon tower, let's all get high, look up at the starlit sky, let's all go for a ride, meet me at the moon tower tonight, the moon tower tonight. Meet me at the moon tower tonight. Welcome to the magic hour, nightshade green. Sky is crying light like we living in a dream. Are we lying on the ground? Are we floating in the beam? My mind is feeling galaxies I ain't ever seen. I wanna take this trip so I can taste your lips. In this weightlessness, outer space a kiss. And this maintenance on my face is bliss. Making love up in the moon tower just for kicks.
Driving down a dark road, rolling down the window. Hands out, hands out, hands out now. Driving down a dark road, rolling down the window. Hands out, hands out, hands out now.
Let's go
Hey everybody, welcome back to Chillin' with Moose from the MC Lounge here on this Thursday. It's Thursday. Just playing some tunes and delivering some news here Thursday. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Probably gonna end it here. Probably play some tunes out. So yeah, so check again here on the radio show here Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then always the always entertaining and super fun podcast that I do with GhostDog on Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 Eastern Standard Time, and have super fun time. Should have Ian Newby coming up on this weekend's edition. But anyways, everybody enjoy your Thursday evening, Friday. Everybody be safe on the weekend there, and I'll catch you on this weekend. Thanks, everybody. Catch you out there in the battle realm. All right. Well, I guess I was going to stop it, but it was going to do it anyways. So, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Take care.
Happy grinding out there. May the RNG be kind.